53. An-Najm, the star. This chapter was revealed in the late Makkan period. When the Messenger ﷺ recited this chapter to the Quraysh near the Kaaba, they were mesmerized by its tempo and fell in prostration. The chapter opens by rejecting the Quraysh's allegation that the Messenger ﷺ was misguided. According to the commentators, verses 1 to 18 are descriptions of the Messenger's ﷺ vertical phase of the ascension. The Messenger ﷺ goes beyond the celestial realm into the divine presence. He ﷺ is honored. He ﷺ sees the divine majesty. Detailed narratives of the ascension are found in hadith books. The Messenger ﷺ said, "One night I was asleep in the haram near the Kaaba. I was woken by Gabriel. He informed me of the divine plan and took me to the well of Zamzam and opened my chest and filled it with wisdom and faith. Afterwards, a beautiful buraq was presented, an animal larger than a mule but smaller than a horse. I mounted it. Soon the Messenger ﷺ was at the Masjid al-Aqsa in Jerusalem. Here, prophets were eagerly waiting for him. He led them in congregational prayer. This marked the end of the horizontal part of the journey. From here, accompanied by Gabriel, the Messenger ﷺ traveled on the buraq, ascending the heavens. In the first heaven, he met Adam. In the second, Jesus and John. In the third, Joseph. The fourth, Enoch. In the fifth, Aaron. And in the sixth, Moses. And in the seventh, Abraham. The journey continued beyond the heavens until he reached the Bayt al-Ma'mur, the Kaaba of the angels, from where he ﷺ ascended to the lote tree, Sidratul Muntaha, of the uttermost boundary. Chapter An-Najm describes this mysterious part of the journey. Then he drew near, very near, like two bows' lengths or even closer. An-Najm, verse 8. The Prophet ﷺ witnessed the delights of paradise and the punishment of hell during his celestial journey. He ﷺ saw the grandeur and the majesty of his Lord. It ends with a warning. The judgment day is near and draws ever nearer. Are you surprised about this, laughing at it rather than crying? Verses 58 to 60. In the name of God, the kind, the caring. By the shining star, when it came down, your master is neither misguided nor deluded. He doesn't speak from his desire. This is a revelation sent down and taught to him by the most powerful, the most wise. When he appeared to him, he was on the uppermost horizon. Then they drew near, very near, the distance between two bows held together. So he revealed to his servant what he revealed. His heart didn't deny what he saw. So why are you disputing what he saw? And on another occasion, he saw him coming down near the far side of the lote tree. Nearby was a paradise of Ma'wa. The lote tree was covered with indescribable splendor. His eyes didn't wander nor turn to the side as he witnessed the greatest signs of his Lord. Disbelievers, have you thought about Al-Lat, Al-Uzza, and Al-Manat, the third of them? You chose sons for yourselves and daughters for God. Why? How unfair is this division? These are merely names you and your forefathers gave them. God hasn't given them any authority. They are following suspicions and their whims. The Lord's guidance has come to them. Does a person always get his wish? Both the hereafter and this world belong to God. There are many angels in heaven. Their intercession cannot benefit anyone except after God allows it for anyone he wants. The disbelievers of the hereafter give the angels female names. They have no knowledge but follow speculation, and speculation is no substitute for the truth. So pay no attention to the one who has turned away from our remembrance and pursues only the life of this world. This is the sum total of their knowledge. Indeed, your Lord knows who strayed from his path and who is guided. Everything in the heavens and the earth belongs to God. He shall punish the evil and richly reward the righteous, who avoid major sins and shameful deeds, but may stumble into minor sins. Your Lord is infinite in forgiveness. He knows you from the time he created you from the earth, and when you were a fetus in your mother's wombs. So don't admire yourselves too much. He knows well who is mindful. Have you seen him who turned away? He gives little anyway, then becomes more stingy. Does he know the unseen? Is he seeing it? Does he know what's in the scriptures of Moses and Abraham? He fulfilled his responsibility of preaching. No one bears the burden of another, and each person will have what he strived for. Soon the outcome of his work will be shown and will be fully rewarded. The final destination is to your Lord. He makes you laugh and cry. He gives death and life. He created the male and the female from a drop of spurted semen. He is responsible for the second creation, who gives wealth and poverty, the Lord of the star Sirius. He destroyed the first Ad and Thamud and didn't leave a single one of them. And the people of Noah before that, since they were evildoers and rebellious, he destroyed the Mu'tafika and covered them with rubble so they're hidden from sight. So which favors of your Lord will you doubt? This warner is like the previous warners. The judgment day is near and draws ever nearer. There is no one beside God who can disclose its time. Are you surprised about this? Would you laugh and not cry? You are careless and ignorant. Prostrate before God and worship him.